Ahí están. Ahí va.
Nice. Look at these guys here at our 10 o'clock.
Mira, ahí está.
There's that arch, and we're going to get tail flukes. Nice. Tall tail flukes for you guys there. Fantastic. Those tail flukes growing up mean these whales are making their dives, so they'll be down for a few minutes. Up ahead of us there at our 11 o'clock, kind of coming in this direction, is a small group of Risso's dolphins. You'll see those dorsal fins breaking the surface of the water. I need to stay all the way down on deck, please. Don't sit on the back of the bench. Thank you. These Risso's dolphins are kind of working their way here at our 10 o'clock. They're one of the largest of the dolphin species we see out here. They get to be about 10 to 12 feet long. They'll weigh in about 1,000 pounds. They're gray in coloration, have a prominent dorsal fin halfway down their back. They don't have a prominent beak or snout like you'd expect most dolphins to have. They actually have a rounded, blunted head. They're closely related to the pilot whale. And if you look out in the distance, there's a few more scattered Risso's dolphins out for about another mile or so. You'll start to see some splashes and with dolphins breaking the surface of the water. This group coming towards us should be popping up here again, so be looking around. All the cetaceans out here, which are the whales, dolphins, and porpoises, are broken down into two groups, the toothed whale family and the baleen whale family. These Risso's dolphins fall into that toothed whale category. They have 4 pairs of teeth in their lower jaws. They're actually considered squid specialists, so they feed almost exclusively on squid. Some of them coming in outside of us here at our 10 o'clock. That closer group, they usually make about a 1 to 2 minute dive while they're traveling like this. So that first group should be surfacing here again pretty soon. Now these humpback whales, they're coming here to feed for the summer and fall. They spend their winter months down on the warm water breeding grounds off the mainland Mexico area. They come up here off the coast of California, some of them surfing the swell there at our 11 o'clock, those Risso's dolphins. With the humpbacks, they come up here off the coast of California to feed. This is about a 6,000 mile, nice look here at our 10 o'clock, there they are. Fantastic look at these Risso's dolphins. That greenish glow in the water is the light reflecting off of the light coloration on their bodies. They can follow that green glow when they're swimming just beneath the surface of the water. Looks like they're kind of chasing each other, surfacing quickly, making that rooster tail effect off of that dorsal fin. But this is a 6,000 mile round trip journey that these whales are making every year. It's extremely important for them. The warm waters down on the breeding grounds don't typically provide any food for the whales to feed on, so they do go several months out of the year not actively feeding. And the cold waters up here on the feeding grounds are too cold for the calves to be born in, so they do need to make this back and forth journey. They're gonna, whoa, one of the dolphins came all the way up out of the water there. The humpbacks are gonna spend their summer and fall months feeding and gaining as much weight as they can. They're gonna build up about an 8 to 10 inch layer of blubber that lies just beneath the skin and on top of the muscles. This blubber is gonna do a couple of different things. Since these whales are mammals, up in the front, I need you guys to not sit on the back of the benches. Do not stand on the benches either, please. Sir, up in the front. Thank you. There's room down along the side here. So those of you up in the front, in the middle, if you're having a hard time, there's room right over here. This blubber is going to do a couple of different things for these whales. Nice. Looks at these Risso's dolphins, and more of them swim through the area here. Since these whales are mammals, they do need to maintain a high body temperature to keep themselves healthy, so this blubber helps insulate them and keep them warm in the cold waters. But they also subsist off of that blubber when they're not actively feeding. The blubber, they're able to metabolize the fat in that blubber to the energy and nutrients they need to survive those winter months they're not actively feeding. And it's common for some of these whales to lose about a third of their body weight throughout the winter season. A couple of rissos crossing our bow here at our 11 o'clock.
Sí.
All right, our whales should be getting ready to resurface. They'll be looking all around. Fantastic. Look at this dolphin swimming right next to us here at our 10 o'clock. Some more outside of us at our 9 o'clock.
Ahí está. Hijo, no lo vi, ahí va.
These Risso's dolphins will form strong social bonds. It's common to see them traveling in groups of 20 to 30 individuals. Sometimes they'll form what are called superpods. Some of the Rissos are going down our right-hand side as well. Sometimes they'll form what are called superpods of several hundred to 1,000 individuals. And these dolphins can live to be up to about 35 years old.